one that points his finger at me and accuses me and calls me out and calls me a dope head when he himself is on a daily prescription substance medication. Like, and that was, brought to light, recently. So, I mean, and I'm not knocking anybody who's on that particular prescription. If it helps you turn your life around and it helps you stay sober or get off street drugs or whatever. I said the bad word. Then I'm all for it. Good for you. But you just have some nerve to be on that daily certain substance and then point a finger at me and call me a dope head. That to me is hilarious and insane. But it's always going to be the case with this guy, like that's all that he's ever going to do. He's never not going to go live. Here's my new challenge. My new challenge for you, Ryan, is this: go live one time without mentioning my name or mentioning Gypsy's name once. Let's see if you can do that. Like, it's been over a year. It's time for you to just move on with your life and get off these coattails you keep riding, and stop mentioning us. And I won't have to come back here and talk about you again. Like, I'm only even doing this live to address your ridiculousness that you did last night. So that's just the way it is. And if you can, keep an audience off of different subjects, if you want to talk about whatever is interesting in your life, wrestling, whatever the hell it is, and retain an audience that way, then it's a win-win. Good for you. Move on with yourself. But the fact that you always go live and like it's just inevitable that you mention me, you mention Gypsy, you talk your trash. Is it really all that you have? Like, dude, move on with yourself. It's really sad at this point. And then again, the nerve that you have to point a finger at me and accuse me of being on substances is just hilarious. And like I said, moving on from that, I don't fear CPS at all, but I do fear for my safety. I fear for Gypsy's safety, and of course, I fear for Aurora's safety. Because our address has been leaked. I've seen it on TikTok, I've seen it on other forums and etc. So yeah, I do worry that one day, any day now, we're gonna get swatted, or a brick's gonna come through my window and hit Aurora or something like that. Things that no parent should ever have to worry about. Okay, so now my life's been restricted. That's fine. Okay, see, I know that if I mention certain things, it's going to get restricted. It hasn't been shut down. Restart? Okay, well, I'll restart.
Clean up, everybody do your share. Clean up.